Hey there guys, welcome to my fourth review, of today, and it's going to be of Resident Evil 4. So, if you've watched the others, you know the drill. Gameplay, spoiler alert, plot, opinion. So, let's go. The player controls Leon S. Kennedy from a third-person, over-the-shoulder perspective in a mission to rescue the daughter of the President of the United States, Ashley Graham. The gameplay focuses on action and shootouts involving crowds of enemies in large open areas. The camera is focused behind Leon and it zooms in for an over-the-shoulder view when aiming a weapon. Unlike previous games in the series, there is the addition of a laser sight that adds a new depth to aiming, allowing the player to aim in various directions and easily change their placement at any time. Bullets affect the enemies specifically where they are shot. Shots to the feet can cause enemies to stumble. Shots to the arm can cause them to drop their weapons. Another new aspect of Resident Evil 4 is the inclusion of context-sensitive controls based on the situation. The player can interact with aspects of their environment, kicking down a ladder, jumping out a window, or just dodging an enemy attack. There are also quick time events, in which the player must press buttons indicated on screen to execute actions such as dodging a falling boulder, or wrestling an enemy to stay alive. These are incorporated into the game's many boss battles where the player must avoid instant kill attacks. The main enemies are violent villagers referred to as Los Ganados, or cattle in Spanish. Los Ganados can dodge, wield melee weapons and projectile weapons, and are capable of working collectively and communicating with each other. They were once simple farmers until becoming the product of an infestation of Los Plagas, or plague in Spanish. The inventory system of the game features a grid system, represented by an attache case, basically a big suitcase, that has each item take up a certain number of spaces. The case can be upgraded several times, allowing more space. Weapons and ammunition items are kept in this space, while key items are kept in a separate menu. Items may be brought and sold to a wandering merchant that appears in various locations throughout the game. He sells first aid sprays, weapons, allows for weapons to be upgraded, and buys various treasures that Leon finds. The various weapons each have their own advantages and disadvantages. Capcom added new content made specifically for the PS2 version, which was later incorporated into the PC and Wii release. The largest addition is Separate Ways, a minigame which revolves around Ada Wong's involvement in Resident Evil 4 and her connection to Albert Wesker, a former member of STARS, who is now attempting to revive Umbrella. Ada's Report, a 5-part documentary, analyses Ada's relationship with Wesker and his plot and his role in the plot. Other unlockable content in all versions includes the minigame The Mercenaries, Assignment Ada, a small minigame using Ada to retrieve Plaga samples, new costumes for Leon and Ashley, and new unlockable weapons, and a movie browser. So, spoiler alert, as per usual. Now I'm going to go and talk about the plot a lot. That rhymed. 6 years after the events of Resident Evil 2, former Raccoon City police officer Leon Kennedy is sent on a rescue mission to rescue Ashley Graham, the US President's daughter, who has been kidnapped by a mysterious cult. He travels to the rural village in Europe, where he encounters a group of hostile strangers who pledge their lives to Los Illuminados, the cult that has kidnapped Ashley. While in the village, Leon is captured by its chief, Vitores Menendez, and injected with a mind-controlling parasite known as Las Plagas. He finds himself captive with Luis Serra, a former Los Illuminados researcher. The two work together to escape, but then quickly go their separate ways. Leon discovers that Ashley is being held in a chapel and rescues her. They both escape the chapel after Osmond Sadler, leader of the Los Illuminados, reveals his plan to use the plagas they inject into Ashley to cause a disaster in the United States when she returns home. Leon and Ashley try to take refuge in the castle, but are attacked by more Illuminados under the control of Raymond Salazar, another of Sadler's servants. The two are separated from each other by Salazar's traps. Meanwhile, Louis searches for pills to slow Leon and Ashley's infection, as well as a sample of Las Plagas. He brings the two items to Leon, but is killed by Sadler, who takes a sample while the pills to suppress the infection remain in Leon's hands. While in the castle, Leon briefly encounters Ada Wong, a woman from his past who supports him during his mission. He then battles his way through the castle before finally killing Salazar. Afterwards, Leon travels... People keep coming online on Xbox, I'm sorry. Leon travels to a nearby island research facility where he continues to search for Ashley. He soon discovers that one of his former training comrades, Jack Krauser, who was believed to be killed in a helicopter crash 2 years prior, is responsible for Ashley's kidnapping. It is eventually revealed that both Ada and Krauser are working for Albert Wesker, for whom both intend to secure a Plagas sample. Suspicious of the mercenaries' intentions, Sadler orders Krauser to kill Leon, believing that no matter which one dies, he will benefit. After Krauser's defeat, Leon rescues Ashley, and they remove the Plagas from their bodies using a specific radiotherapeutic device. Leon finally confronts Sadler, and with Ada's help manages to kill him. Ada takes a sample from Leon at gunpoint before escaping in a helicopter, leaving Leon and Ashley to escape via her jet ski as the island self-destructs. So, that's pretty much it, guys. I love this game. I love it more than every other Resident Evil. This is my favourite Resident Evil. And like I said in my Resident Evil 3 review, I count this as the mark of a new trilogy. Because Resident Evils 1, 2 and 3 all have the same gameplay mechanics and proper zombies, while 4, 5 and 6 are more action-based than horror-based. They're third-person over the shoulder instead of just straight third person, and don't have proper zombies at all. So, guys, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. See you later.